Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. Good evening.
Good evening. How's everything going?
Fine, we thank God.
Okay, so did you hear the three questions?
Yeah, I had the first one. Maybe you ask me the second one after I finish answering the first one.
Okay, so the first one, go ahead.
Okay, my name is Victoria Adu. I'm from Nigeria, State precisely, but I'm based in Lagos State.
Okay.
And currently, I'm running my degree, my first degree, because I had NCE. I had NCE before. I'm the first child of three. My mom is late and my dad is old, is in the village. So I have to take care of my two siblings. And I'm actually partnering with one company named Oriflame, a cosmetic company from Sweden. Yes. So that's what I use mostly to sponsor for myself, my school, and my siblings.
Okay, so you
So
sell their products.
yes, I sell that products.
Okay, so tell us about how much do you make selling Oriflame in a month?
Okay. Right now I'm still struggling on getting customers and all, and there are some offers I miss on the program, because if I can't buy more of the products, you can win more things. But in a month, sometimes I'll be calling naira. I don't know how to equivalent it
It's fine.
to.
Just tell me in Naira how much you make a month.
So at least in a month, I make like 30, 45 to 50,000 in a
Okay.
month.
All right, excellent. So the second question I have is tell us how you're going to use 400 US dollars to grow your life.
Okay. The 400 US dollars, I will invest it in my Oriflame business. That's the idea. I will invest it. I'll use it to push my Oriflame business more. I want to run adverts. I want to do my flyers. I want to promote the business so well, because a lot of ladies are doing so well in it. And financial resources is really stopping me from going so much well, because I have to do organic adverts sometimes,
Okay,
which is not really.
so because we don't have a lot of time, I'm going to give you a tip about the best way to answer this question. There's $400 and you have to spend it in a way that grows your life. So I need specifics. I'm going to use $100 to do this. I'm going to use $200 to do this. That's what I need from you.
Okay, so I will invest $200 in my business, my Oriflame business. I will use $100 for my siblings, because my second born is trying to process her admission to the police college and all. So I'll use $100 for my two siblings. My third born is in SS2. Remain a year to finish. So the $100 will be for my two siblings, and $100 will be for saving.
Okay.
I'm going to save it.
All right. So if you use $200 for your Oriflame business, $100 for each sibling or for your two siblings, and then save $100, how is that going to grow your income? What is going to be your income after you spend this money? Because I'm here trying to give people money to grow their lives. So how is investing this money in this way going to grow your income from like what it is right now, 30 to 50K, to like what?
Okay, so if I invest my $200 into my Oriflame business, I'll get some products at hand, and I'm going to invest in my adverts, because I need a lot of clients. I need a lot of
So how,
customers.
but you told us what you're going to do with the money. How do you think is going to grow your income? Do you think you're going to invest this and your income will go from 30 to 50K to 100K or to
Definitely,
75K?
definitely, my income is going to rise, because the more I get customers, the more I put myself outside there, the more my income grows, and it will help me a lot. It will help my work, it will help my schooling and my siblings and our day-to-day living.
Okay. All right. So the last question is why should I give you the scholarship instead of the other people who are applying for the scholarship?
Okay, I'm 27 years old, and since I've been 17, I lost my mom when I was 17 years old, and she's more of the breadwinner. And since then, it has been struggling and struggling and struggling. And I've been trying to be a good girl, which is really not easy. Yeah, I'm not saying being a bad girl is good. I've been trying to be a good girl for myself and for my two siblings. The struggling is really, 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 really not easy. I won't lie. It's really not easy. I just have to put a smile on my face every day to just be like, okay, it's fine, it's going to be fine, trusting God, because I'm a Christian. So it will help me, and it will help my siblings live a good life. Yesterday, my last one called me and he was like, I don't want to go to school today. I said he's hungry, that he cannot bear it again. That schooling and getting hungry is too much. At least I'll be able to provide the
Okay.
basic things for them.
So thank you for your answers. I'm definitely going to put this video up. The way to go, the next steps for you now is I'm going to put this up on YouTube. Once I put it up, please be on the lookout. It is your job to try to get more votes for yourself, because the person who has the most votes is going to win the scholarship award. Okay. All right. So now my personal coach hat is on, and I'm going to give you, it's now 6:40. I don't really have too much time, you guys. So it's now 6:40, but I'm going to give you 3 minutes of free personal growth coaching. Okay. I too am a Christian, and I'm also a Nigerian. And I think that in addition to being a Nigerian, I'm an American. And I think that the thing that really separates the average Nigerian and the average American is the fact that a lot of Nigerians, I don't know how to put it, we don't apply logic a lot. Okay? We apply sentiments a lot into something. So I want to tell you something. I am somebody who, the reason why I'm giving this money is because I have gotten a lot of scholarship funding to help me grow my life to where it is right now. And I'm still, as an influencer, like right now where I am, I'm probably going to pitch before I leave to a couple of people to get collaboration with brands to be able to grow my visibility, grow my followership by doing corporate partnerships. So I'm going to tell you this. If somebody is offering you money to grow your life, telling them that you're going to use that money to give away to someone else is not a good thing. I just want you to know that. Because I could ask you the question right now, giving your siblings $100, how is that going to grow your life? Can you tell me one way that giving your siblings $100 is going to grow your life?
I'm not actually responsible for them. After God,
I'm not going to even let you answer that, because I feel like you're going to nail your coffee more. That's why I didn't put it after the scholarship questions. I'm not going to let you answer that, because there is no way, I can tell you that for free, there is no way giving money to someone else is going to grow your life. I'm just letting you know that. Because you can see an investment, like maybe in the future, your siblings will be useful and maybe they will help you out. But that means you're planning to be poorer than them in the future. Do you understand? That means that, you are planning, so let me just let you know that if you want to succeed in this life, you have to wear the cap of what am I doing? Right now, you're competing with other people who already have a plan of what to do with $400 to grow their income. Coming here, I mean, even if you're going to turn around and use money for your siblings, that's fine and great. But telling me that is not going to help you. So that's coaching number one. If you're trying to get money for something, be specific and focus on what you need to use the money for, right? This is money for you to grow your life, not for you to do charity. I'm a charitable person. The money I'm giving you is charity. But I'm investing it into your growth. I'm not investing it into just, I could give that money away to anybody who's begging me for money online, right? But I'm giving it to somebody who wants to grow. That's one. Two, you see, I'm a proponent. And I have 2 children. I have 2 sons. If you follow me, know I have 2 sons. Talk about them a lot on social media. My children are 20 and 15. My 15-year-old right now is in high school. He's not the best student, and I'm always on his case about that. Several times I tell him, if you don't want to go to school, you can quit school. Because I actually don't believe that school is for everybody. You see your sibling, instead of you to think about doing anything bad to support your sibling, you better tell them to quit school and go learn a trade. Because school is not compulsory. You don't have to go to school to succeed. America is great because this is a country that don't believe in education as much as other countries do. In America, you don't have to go to school. A lot of all these athletes you see playing basketball, they all stopped going to school very early on. Most big college athletes, it's hard for them to keep up with school. They can just drop out, or some of them can sign on to something. So I just want you to know that there are different ways to succeed. And you have to dig deep inside yourself. As you're praying to God, ask God for why you're here. What is your purpose? Because every single one of us have a purpose, including you and your siblings. God knows everything. God is the master creator. He knows why your mom is not able to be there to support you. But his plan is not that you should prostitute or do anything bad to raise your siblings. No. His plan is not even for you to be responsible for your siblings. Because how old are you right now?
I'm 27 years.
You're 27 years old. Your first sibling is how old? The one that's in university is how old?
She's 19. She's not yet in the university. She's learning a skill, tailoring skill right now. She's out of secondary school.
And then the other one is how old?
He's 16.
Okay. All right. I want you to also know that while you can support them and grow, you're not their parents. You can pray to God to support. I too have many siblings. I have 9 siblings. I came to this country before most of my siblings. I also felt the weight of feeling like, there was a time I was in America and my siblings were in Nigeria. All the money I was making, I was sending it to them, but that money did not help me grow. So I had to pray to God to bring them to America so they can come and hustle their own money. Because otherwise I would have still been here hustling for other people, right? Because money you're giving somebody else, unfortunately, it's not going to help you grow. I mean, the universe can return the favor because me, by giving, I've been blessed, but it's not direct. You know what I'm saying? It's not direct to your growth. So one thing I want to tell you, if you want to grow other people, you have to develop yourself first. If you want to get money for scholarship, you have to focus on how you can grow yourself. Okay, and Oriflame, it's fantastic if it's making you money, but I want you to know that if I remember correctly, I think Oriflame is a multi-level marketing. Is it kind of like a multi-level marketing? Be very careful with those because only about 1% of people succeed in actually making money with that. So if you're throwing every money you have to something like that, be very careful because you're not going to change the statistics. There are a lot of those things around the world, but you don't have to take my word for it. You have access to Google. You can go and Google. Multi-level marketing is dangerous because only a few people succeed. So be very, very careful with that. It might be better for you to just go and find something else you can buy and sell directly than hoping for all those things that glitter in your face. Okay? All right. So all the best. I hope those words help you. And I would, like I said, I will still post your interview so that you can, get the scholarship, hopefully. So now the ball is in your court. You just have to get people to vote for you. Okay?
Thank you very much. Yes,
all right.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.